first myth that I want to bust is this one, that the 1787 Philadelphia Convention was a runaway convention. Some of our opponents love to say that, and they use that as an objection to having a convention now. They say, oh wow, the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia was a runaway convention. That's the myth. They say that any convention held today would almost certainly be a runaway convention, because even the big one, the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia, was a runaway. The only thing they were supposed to do was amend the Articles of Confederation. Well, the reality is that the Philadelphia Convention in 1787 was not a runaway. The delegates obeyed the instructions given to them by their states, as evidenced by the fact that no state took any action against its delegates. The charges levied against that convention are as old as the Constitution itself. There's nothing new under the sun. In fact, James Madison devotes the entirety of Federalist 40 to justify the actions of the convention and explain how the delegates stayed within the confines of their commissions. One claim that they make is that the delegates were not authorized to propose a national structure for the Union. They were restricting to revising and amending the federal structure only. We're getting a little bit in the weeds here, but this is one of the things they say. Well, this is the first point that Madison addresses in Federalist 40. He says they were authorized to propose a mixed structure, partly federal, partly national. The second claim that opponents make is that the convention did not revise and amend the Articles of Confederation. It proposed a whole new convention. Madison addresses this claim also. Concerning the extent of the changes recommended by the convention, Madison notes that alterations in the body of the instrument are expressly authorized, and new provisions therein are expressly authorized. Therefore, the convention had, quote, the power to change the title of the document, to insert new articles, and to alter old ones. There was no limit on the instruction to revise and amend the Articles of Confederation. Dramatic changes were expected by everyone.